Hi, my name is Gerhard Gschwandtner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today we have the pleasure of meeting with Dave Kurland. He is the founder of Dave Kurland and Associates. Welcome, Dave.
Thank you, Gerhard. It's a pleasure to be here talking with you again.
So we both are committed to delivering value, and you have thought about the value selling process for a long time. Can you help us understand what the latest and the best way to sell value is today?
One, value selling is misunderstood. I think a lot of people still think that selling value means doing a cost justification, or that selling value means giving something extra that would be valuable. But that's 1980s and 1990s. I think selling value is really an outcome of the things that salespeople do. It's not a thing. I can't set out to sell value, but I can do a good job selling consultatively. So having that tough conversation and asking those good, tough, timely questions and pushing back when appropriate, challenging thinking.
Salespeople try to interrupt the buyer's thinking or thought process instead of extending and leading the buyer's thought process. Do you agree with that?
And that might be brought on by the challenger sale, where people misinterpret what that is.
Right.
And they think, well, I'm supposed to challenge.
Right.
I'm supposed to push back.
Right.
And what you're really supposed to do is have a great conversation. And you can challenge or push back if the thinking is outdated. The challenger sale describes a certain type of salesperson who's strong enough to ask those tough questions and who's effective enough to push back, but at the appropriate time and after having developed a relationship. Number two is sales DNA. So that's the part of selling that's often overlooked. Those are the hidden strengths that would support a salesperson's ability to do this or get in the way. So a salesperson whose sales DNA doesn't necessarily support having this really tough conversation, asking a bunch of questions. It'll be hard. They will be hard pressed to be able to be the value. They would more likely try to offer value.
I'm curious about your definition of be the value. Do you mean be a person of value?
I do. As you know, it's not like 20 years ago when the salesperson was needed for knowledge, when the salesperson was needed for product information and for pricing. Everything's available online. At this point, they must be valuable to the prospect. So the fourth thing is being able to talk about pricing at the right time, for the right reason, and in the right context. Timing-wise, we can't talk about money until we've uncovered their compelling reasons to buy this and to buy it from us. Get to a point where a prospect says, wow, this guy gets it. He understands us. He sees things differently. He listens. He cares. I like him. And then we have to be able to quantify this opportunity.
Value selling is an art and is a science.
Exactly.
The art of conversation, the art of diagnostic, the art of understanding, the art of listening, and then the science where you have to sequence the steps in the proper way.
And then we get to tie it up when we finally get to ask the prospect at the right time, when we know they want to solve this problem, when they know we get it. So we're able to ask a question like, Gerhard, so you've told me all about this problem and how gut-wrenching it is and how stressful it is and how many people it affects and what happens each time it occurs. And based on what you told me, it sounds like it's a $3 million problem that you absolutely need to fix.
Thank you so much, Dave, for this valuable conversation. And we are going to offer more value as we move forward. So look for more interviews with Dave Kurland. Thank you so much.